Hello and welcome back to episode 2, and yeah, I think it's probably a good idea for those people that didn't watch the first episode to do a quick montage of what we actually achieved. So let's get to it. We built a creeper farm on the inside of this ghast, which then gives me loads of gunpowder. I built a wool farm that produces loads of wool. I built the brown mushroom and it's got a super cool super smelter on the inside. Last but not least, I've built the sniffer, which has a cool sorting system on the inside. And I've actually started sorting most of the blocks out. Well, I say most of the blocks. I've just did all the terracottas, the concretes, and a few blocks that I probably need more of. And sand and gravel, obviously, because they're going to be very important to making concrete. So yeah, I've just done the basics so far. But enough of me talking. Let's get back outside and figure out what we're doing for today. There we go, you should now all be up to date with what we did on episode 1. On this episode, I'm really excited actually because I'm actually building a statue that I've not built before. Technically I've built this statue before, but it's a different variation of a statue that I've not built before. Anyway, this statue is going to be housing all of these guys, and you're probably already aware that this is my villager trading hall, and it looks really awful actually. It's just a big rectangle box, and I put some moss up there because I thought it would look really cool and actually make it look better, but it really doesn't. And these guys are not happy. They're really not happy. Look, they're sad. He's crying in the background there. You can't see it, but he's crying. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're actually going to be building a statue over here. And it's going to be facing in towards, a little bit like the sniffer is, facing in towards this ring. And we're going to have a big statue there facing in with these guys in. And not only that, on this episode, we've got to build a load of other little statues as well, because I want to house all of these things. So we've got the portal, we've got the sugarcane farm, we've got these different little farms, we've got whatever this is, needs to go somewhere as well. So we've got a lot of work on our hands. And I think it's about time we go collect some blocks first of all, build the statue, and then move these dreaded villagers, which I'm really not looking forward to doing. Let's get to it, shall we? Just another 5 more stacks to go, and I really need to make a concrete farm because I've been saying that for ages and this puddle is just so frustrating. The last block that I actually need is behind this door, and I'm going to need 19 stacks, so wish me luck. Really? Here we go. So thanks to the beautiful wool farm that we built early on, and also the snow golem over in his little hut over there, it was actually relatively easy to get the blocks required for the build. So we got 3 shulker boxes in total. We got this one here with a few bits of terracotta and concrete in. We got this one with all the snow blocks in, and then we got this one again with a load of wool in from the sheep farm. So without further ado, we've got the blocks. So let's go get this thing built, and we're going to build it just here. Let's go. I built the brown panda, and I tell you what, he is actually turned out better than what I expected. I built this guy in creative a long time ago, but I have never actually built the brown one. I've only built the traditional black panda, and I tell you what, I'm actually really over the moon with how this guy's actually turned out. But more importantly is what is on the inside is what is going to shock you. So if you are a little bit squeamish, please turn away now and do not look, because I think I went a little bit insane and I've never did this before, but I thought it would be a nice little change. So without further ado, I mean, It had to be done, right? Yeah, if you haven't guessed it, the pink, you see me get a load of pink from the sheep farm? Well, yeah, this is what I've used it for the inside. That there, believe it or not, is the brain. I know, I was so creative when I thought about putting a random block there. That's the brain. That's meant to be the heart. Load of ribs. You get the picture. And more importantly, the villagers, this is going to be their little station. So we're gonna stand here. They'll be trapped in here, and obviously just in front of them there, I'll have some sort of I don't know, whatever I'm going to place here, so that the villager cannot jump out, he can't escape, and that's how it's going to be. So I need to just get now all the villagers in place with all the, I don't know, whatever lecterns and whatnots are all going to be in front. And I think, to be fair, I can fit a fair few villagers in here. I've got all the villagers down here, and I've got a little plateau up here for these guys. So yeah, that was the fun bit, and now this is the bit I've been dreading for. Let's go get these villagers in place. I've got a plan of what to do to get the villagers from where they are now into the pandas, panda, into the panda. So what I'm going to do is just make a fence all the way towards the villager hut, let's say. Once I've done that, we can go knock this out now, actually. Yep, I'm using a shovel to do that, and just because I can. Let's get rid of this, and the best thing we can probably do here is just make a water elevator just here. Bingo, bango, bongo. There we go. We have our water elevator. We'll shoot them up in here, and then it's all lit up nicely, and then we can, once they're in here, we can then sort out where they're going to go. And you're probably thinking, how am I going to get out? Well, guess what? I always make these super cool entrances and exits in my builds, and yeah, this one's just here. Let's go see if my plan actually now works. So if I start releasing these guys, you gonna run out? Nope, he definitely isn't. Okay, if I start releasing them, and then we can get them into place in a second. Right, what's going on? There seems to be a jam on the stairs. Look, what's the deal? Come on, just. Oh, he was stuck. Wait, everyone made it to the party. Right. So the thing is, I had this shulker box with all tables and stuff that I've accumulated since I've been in the world, and some of them I've actually used previously to get their trades. So hoping now, if I need to figure out who's got what now. So this is the tricky bit now, figuring out who's going to have these tables. Anyone? Does anyone even care that I've just placed these down? There's no. What's going on? Is the game glitched? Why is no one interested in their trade? Okay, no one is interested in trades. So I hate to say it, but there's a purge coming. I don't want to do this, but I need to. No one that will comply will die. Oh, not baby! No, not the babies. Not the babies. Whoa! Not the babies. Didn't want to resort to this, guys, but no one is listening. No one wants trades. I need trades. Not my fault. You made me do this. You guys made me do this. 2 villagers left, and they're gonna make the babies. Yes, there he is. There's another one. Okay, so you two are special. You are the ones that are gonna repopulate. Whoa, babies, stop touching the carrots. Yeah, you all get back. You run off and play. Let the adults get busy. Anyway, while the hello, while the villagers are busy away breeding, I think it's about time we go build the next statue. So let's get out of here. Leave these, give these guys some privacy, and let's see if I can make it out. Woohoo! The next question is, where am I going to place this statue? I know exactly what I'm building, but I'm just thinking where to place it is going to be the best place. And I'm thinking maybe just here next to the pandas, and it might even things out a little bit because it's looking a little bit one-sided at the minute. So yeah, we'll build it over here. Let's go collect a few blocks, and we shouldn't need too many blocks for this, so we'll just do a quick montage. Oh, we're back to the puddle again. We need to go see our old friend again. Hello. I'm actually really excited and looking forward to building this statue because I've got such a cool idea for it. Anyway, let's get this built and then I'll show you exactly what I mean. It's a cactus farm. It's only a mini one, but it packs a lot of punch. So when cactus do finally grow up, they will fall out of the cat's mouth like a little, almost like a little fur ball. Now I've built the cat, it's actually got me really inspired to build more statues, and it's got me really excited for this circle that I've built on the floor as well. So I'm actually going to go mental and do 4 statues all in one go. But before I do that, I need to get a few things off my chest because my head's going to explode if I don't. so issue 1 is I keep getting distracted. Okay, that's just happening, and I need to sort all this stuff out, which I will do very shortly. The other 2 things is the problem. The other 2 problems that I've got is here. Well, oh yeah, one is this guy, and this guy, and that one. Right? The villagers, we've actually got a fair few villagers now, and I mean, yeah, we they're not the brightest of bunch, but I've got a load of villagers, and there seems to be a few beds still spare. I've actually counted up each of these holes that villagers are going to sit, so, and I've placed down the right amount of beds, so I think we're probably just missing a few more villagers, so we'll let these guys carry on breeding for the time being. But the only other issue I come across, where's my hole to get out? There it is. The only other issue I come across was it got me thinking. When I've seen those iron golems, I suddenly realised to myself that, yeah, we have a slight issue, because this thing has been working constantly since I built it, and although we've got a load of blocks and it's even started filling up the second lot of chests, well, some of them have at least, yeah, there we go, some of these have started filling up to the second tier. It suddenly got me thinking, hold on a minute, I have not even checked the shear situation. When I built this thing, I put 2 shears in each of the hoppers, and you can clearly see, if I can touch it, that's got nothing in it, that's got nothing in it, that's got barely one in it, that's barely one as well. That's, yeah, I mean, let's face it, oh, it's another empty one. So currently this thing has been operating, I don't know how long for, with no shears in it. So before we do anything else, I need to get some more shears, and I think I know where I can get a little bit of iron from straight away. Yeah, golem. Oh, whoa. What's he doing in here? Don't hurt me. He must have followed me in, actually. Just scared I'm going to punch the iron golem. That's my only fear. This is actually taking way too long. I think we need to take matters into our own hands. And we're going to make a fort of snow. We've got the bow. Yeah, this is taking too long. Whoop! Headshot. Headshot. 12. Okay, 12. 12 will do. How many shears can we get with 12? 6. I clearly did not have enough iron to make enough shears. So what I'm thinking is I need to go check my old iron farm. For some reason, recently, it's actually stopped producing iron golems. So this is my last 3 stacks of iron. So hopefully that should be enough to replenish this for the time being. At least if I've got 1 shear in each of them, I'll be happy with that. So let's get ahead and do that first, and then we'll carry on and build some stuff. Now that I can rest easy knowing that the wool farm has got ample amount of shears in it, let's go and build the next 4 statues. And before we do that, we need to, excuse me, go and get a load of blocks. So wish me luck. Let's play a little game. Let's see what statue you think this one's going to be. Hello, me again. Not many blocks for this statue, but you should be able to guess what it is. There's only one mob that has these types of colours. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, squiddy, 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 squiddy. This one's quite a tricky one. I don't know if you're going to be able to guess what statue this one is. I'm glad that's all over because that actually took me ages to collect all those blocks. But I've got all the shulker boxes in the correct places where I'm going to be building the statue. So all I need to do now is, yeah, let's crack on with it. Let's get all these guys built and let's sort this area out once and for all. That's looking a little bit better than what it was before, although there is still a lot of terraforming I do actually need to do. But for now, that's going to give me enough room to build the statues that I want to build. And just a little bonus for you. Bonus! We got 5 statues. I actually snuck in another one without you noticing. But yeah, we're building 5 statues now. So without further ado, I've kept you waiting long enough. Let's get these babies built. Wow, what a massive difference those 5 mobs have actually made to this area. Wow, that's amazing. I'm over the moon with that. It's taken me all day to sort of get all this done, but yeah, it's looking amazing, and I can't wait to show you what I've done on the inside of each of the mobs. Although, talking about mobs, did anyone actually guess which of the mobs that I was building with the blocks that I was collecting earlier on? Let me know in the comments if you actually did. But yeah, I'm not going to show what's in any of the mobs that I've built. We'll leave that till next episode because this episode's gone on long enough, I think. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe because it really does help out the channel. And I will see you on the next episode. I've been zu-wii-mama. Bye.